So one of the formative assessment strategies that I want to try is exit slips. The way I would implement this into classrooms is by a journal system. So having the students stick their exit slips into one book, having the first side of the page being the exit slip for the lesson, and then on the reverse it would be a reflection from the lesson. Have you learned what you wanted to learn? The key questions that I would have on every single exit slip would be what the student thinks their weaknesses are, their strengths, and what do they want to learn next. And then the reflection on the exit slip would be, have I learned what I want to learn next, and what else have I learned from the topic? So this gets students to think, what have I learned, what can I improve on? I really like this strategy because it also allows me as a teacher to come in and go, oh, this student is struggling with this particular area of this topic. I'm going to now focus that in my next lesson. So we are doing this in our micro teach. We have seen that some students are struggling with rows and columns, so we could use an exit slip in our next micro teach to see if the student understands rows and columns now, and what more do they want to learn from that. They are good because you can vary them as well and adjust them for each lesson. You can also put examples in there, so get the students like with arrays to go, can you circle the row for me in orange? And the student would do that. Can you circle the columns in green? And getting them to show you in the exit slip, and then that way they've got something to reflect on when they go to the next part, and they can go, oh, hang on, I didn't do the rows or columns correctly, and I improved this by this, and this is how I did it. So it interests me because, as I said, it allows me as a teacher to come in and go, okay, this student wants to learn this, or this student's struggling with this, or lacks confidence here, but this student feels they are very strong in this area. It helps inform the knowledge of student learning needs, as it allows them to take responsibility for what they feel they have done great, what they feel like may need a bit of work. And I like that in being able to, the students have a bit more responsibility for their learning, but also, again, it's a physical thing that I can look at to reflect on and see what I need to move on to next. Thank you.